I'm Kevin Brooks, head baseball coach at Angelo State University. I've been here, this is now my 11th year. I had the honor of starting the program here at Angelo State and or restarting the program, and have been the head coach ever since. Before I was here, was a player at Baylor University. Had the opportunity to serve as an assistant at Incarnate Word, Texas A&M, the UTSA, and Hardin-Simmons University. One of the things I wanted to do at a young age, I probably knew I wanted to be a coach around 7th or 8th grade, and I was so lucky and fortunate to have a lot of great people sort of take me under their wing and be really good to a young kid that really liked athletics and wanted to maybe do this for a living someday. Like I said, when I was in 7th or 8th grade, I always wanted to be a basketball coach. And Ken DeWeese, who was the head basketball coach at McLennan Community College at that time, was really good to me. Let me come to practices, sit on the bench during games. I kept his rebound chart, filmed some games, and all that stuff. And then the baseball coaches there were just great to me as well. Rick Butler and Dub Kilgo. They won a national championship during that time. And then as I got older, I was lucky enough to play for a lot of great coaches. My high school coach, Kim Beverly, really sort of taught me the value and meaning of hard work. I would say I probably wasn't a hard worker until I got around that guy, and he sort of taught me what it meant to go out and get after it and work hard. And then luckily was really fortunate enough that Mickey Sullivan at Baylor gave me an opportunity to come play. Probably wasn't near good enough, but he gave me that chance, and he's actually going into the Collegiate Baseball Hall of Fame here in about 2 or 3 weeks, and just learned so much from him on how to deal with people. I know as a player, you do anything for that guy and go through a wall for him. And then got into the coaching profession as an assistant. Steve Hahn at Incarnate Word was just an invaluable resource. Danny Heap, one of the best guys I know when you're talking about hitting, and learned a lot from him. Then got the opportunity to work for another Hall of Fame coach, and Mark Johnson at Texas A&M. Really patterned our everything we've done here after his program and how he does things. Just a man of great integrity and knowledge. And really valuable experience working under him. And then also got to work for Steve Coleman at Hardin-Simmons, and Steve, again, is just a guy that is one of those guys that you learn a lot of stuff from on how to treat people and how to run a program. So I've just been really blessed with the people that I've been around, and hopefully have shaped and influenced the way we go about our business here. I think our basic philosophy we try to instill in our guys is one, whatever you're asked to do that day, show up and do it the best of your ability, and try to help the team accomplish the goal of winning. That's different for every player. For a guy that's, an All-American type guy, well, he's got to really help out and go perform and play hard. For the guy that maybe right now is not quite good enough skill-wise to get on the field as often, he still has a responsibility and a job and can contribute and help the team win. Maybe that's by making sure the bats are out there, or being a good teammate, or noticing something from the dugouts that the opposing pitcher's doing. So that's one of the big things we really sell. Everybody's in it, and at the end, if everybody does their job, everybody gets rewarded. The other thing is, a big part of the success we've had is our players that come here get better. And so every day, that's the main focus of practice, is to find some way to get better. And, and then we're just going to play as hard as we can. I think much like every team has a personality, every school has a personality, and I think a lot of times the personalities of the teams sort of reflect the town. And, St. Angelo's filled with a bunch of hard-working, dirtbag, nose to the grindstone type guys. Not a lot of frills in San Angelo. People work hard. There's not a lot of fluff to the people, and I think that's the way it is with our team. We come out, we grind it out. Not a lot of pomp and circumstance with our stuff, but we generally find a way to win, and we definitely play hard. So those are the things I really think we try to instill in our guys. And then, we want them to be good people, and really hard workers. And you are who you are all the time. You can't be one way at one place or in front of somebody in another some other place. Your true personality is who you are, and so we hope that's one that's a positive impact upon people. Really lucky, been in the game a long time and just had so many great experiences on the field as a coach. When I first started coaching, the first time I really got the chance to coach collegiate age guys was in the summer in the Jayhawk League. And that summer we went on a really memorable run, played in the National Baseball Congress World Series, got beat in the finals by the USA Olympic team that went to Atlanta in '96, actually leading going into the 8th inning and couldn't quite hold it. But that was really a great experience. Lance Berkman was on that team, and so got to start off things really in a great way. And then I would say my two experiences as a coach, taking teams to the World Series. First at Texas A&M back in 1999, we were able to win the Big 12 that year, and then get to host a regional and a super regional. And again, down going into the 9th inning, hit 2 back-to-back home runs to take the lead and win that and get to Omaha. And so that was a really special thing. And then obviously, at Angelo State, being able to start the program, from scratch when we had nothing, and then 3 years later to go to Arkadelphia and be able to win that regional and advance to the D2 College World Series are just really awesome things. And then, the conference championships, and really, though, more than anything, I think your memorable experiences are the people and the players. And I'm just blessed. I have tons of friends now that I used to coach, and it is great seeing what they're doing with their lives and continuing those relationships. I'm lucky enough to have 2 kids, both that came into the world a little earlier than expected. Both our kids were born pretty premature, which was a really good thing for me because I'm scared of babies. And anyway, so luckily I had supervision for their first, Bailey, first 12 weeks. She was born, she was in the hospital, and then first 6 weeks of Cannon's life. So it really was good because, like I said, I really am scared of little kids, and I thought I might break them. So I had nurses looking after me to make sure that didn't happen. But as they've gotten older, Bailey's now 13, Cannon's now 11. Bailey, for some reason, she doesn't love sports, but she comes to stuff occasionally and is playing volleyball and tennis, and so love watching her play and compete. She's very competitive for somebody that doesn't like playing sports. And then Cannon is sort of a sportsaholic and a junkie. And one of the benefits of this job and being able to be at Angelo State is coaching can take a lot of time away from your family. And I feel just the opposite. I think I get to spend a lot more time with my family due to coaching because they come to practice, they come to games, we're able to see what I do and be around good people that I hope are positive influence upon them, and they get to see what it takes to be successful. Whether that's in baseball or something else, the same attributes that cause our players to be successful or things that cause you to be successful in life. And so, I can't think of a greater way to grow up as a kid than having a dad that's a coach. And like I say, I'm just so lucky I've got both them around a large part of the time, and I'm so proud too that our players are people that I want my kids around. And so that's one of the other great benefits of ending up going into this line of work. The reasons I really love coaching is, one, I don't have to go to work ever. This isn't a job. It's fun, something I get a great deal of enjoyment out of, and I think that's one thing that's really important is I've never been to work a day in my life, and really lucky to say that. Also, getting the opportunity to be around young people. I'm getting old now, so I think it sort of keeps me young, and to watch them grow and mature and hopefully help them make some wise decisions, and for them to grow and mature and just become great human beings is something that's real rewarding. And finally, I love baseball. Baseball is something that's been really good to me. It's given me a chance to see a lot of places I would never be able to see. It's given me a chance to earn a living, and it's given me a chance to meet a lot of great people that I would not have had the opportunity to do so without. And so I love coaching. I love being at Angelo State, and hopefully, when I go, hopefully it's on the field.